Hola, mis amigos! ¿Qué tal? Here's a little mini video we recorded for you in Puerto Penasco. So yesterday I was a little slightly disappointed when you told me about the projects that were lined up and how long they might take, and who knows if we're ever gonna get out of here. That's an exaggeration, but it felt like that. So what's really going on?
What's really going on? Well, we have some boat work to do, and the first thing we noticed was after we did the bottom, I painted the bottom of the boat, and thankfully I didn't have to sand very much. It was a water-based ablative paint. Waited till the temperature dropped to 90, which is morning and afternoon, and painted it in those times. And so we got our bottom paint done.
It looks good.
Looks great. And then I noticed I was just checking around, and
Never
as
do
one
this.
does. And I noticed that the cutlass bearing was loose, and that's the bearing that the prop shaft goes through. It's kind of it's a brass and plastic rubber thing, basically, that helps guide it and prevents vibrations, wobble, all that. And it was loose, a little too loose, probably like an 1/8 inch play for a 1 inch shaft. And that's when you should be replacing your cutlass, as I'm told. So we started thinking about doing that. At the same time, at the same time, I looked at the rudder, and as I was looking at the rudder bearing, which is really just a kind of nylon or whatever rubber plastic washer that keeps the up and down play, I guess the vertical play of the rudder, and it came off in 3 pieces. So we could ignore that. We decided not to. And so I started to remove the rudder, which was quite a piece of work. It took 3 days. We had to drill out a couple stainless and broke bolts and fine.
But
once
it's good.
you start looking into
good.
things,
It's good that he's safe, and I appreciate that.
Puerto Penasco doesn't have a chandlery, doesn't have a West Marine. You have to drive miles for stainless steel screws, all that kind of stuff. And there's 100 boats here, 150 boats, something in the yard, and they don't have this stuff around. So missed opportunity. If you're in Puerto Penasco, and
You want to open a chandlery,
I think it's a good business
you'll make
opportunity.
mega bucks.
I would think so.
So I settled down from my tantrum yesterday, and I guess it helped that you were a little more optimistic today. But so we're not going to splash on Monday like we had originally planned. But what do you think? Like in 2 weeks, do you think?
Yeah, I think 2 weeks gives us enough time, as long as we don't look at the boat anymore. Because if we look, we'll find. And
we could be here forever.
Yeah, we want to do everything we can while we're hauled out. It's relatively rare to haul out, probably done every 2 to 4 years, and we don't see the possibility of really doing it in the next few places we're going to be at. So I want to get all that done now.
No, it's good. It's really good. It's hard because, we're staying in Airbnbs just because it's really hot in the boat, and it's not comfortable for, especially Zephyr. Yeah. And there's no water on the boat. There's, you can't use the head. It's just, and it's a mess, and it's hard to maneuver around there. And you have to go up and down the ladder to run to the bathroom and use the shower, and I don't know what else. But anyways, it's not convenient. If we were getting closer to the splash date, I'd probably deal with it. But it's just hard being on the hard. And so we've been renting Airbnbs, and it's kind of been a bummer because we're spending more money than I would like to on these particular things. But at the same time, yesterday, I just felt like I needed more. The Airbnb below us that we're staying at was decent enough. It's just super dark, and since I'm home with Zephyr a lot, I just got super depressed. And this new apartment upstairs is twice as much, but this place is beautiful. There's only like a few things that could use updating or whatever, but it's awesome, and it's still fairly inexpensive compared to everywhere else around here, and so that did make me feel a little bit better. But yeah, things come up, and it's part of the boat life. It's not all the traveling and the seeing the new places. It's sometimes staying in a dusty town, and you can't, as a female, you can't walk around totally safely everywhere, and I don't know, the people have been nice here, but yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah, there's more homeless than a usual Mexican city. They're probably the most kind of homeless and derelict people we've seen.
It's the closest to the border, and like everywhere else in Mexico is just awesome and amazing. And not that there aren't awesome and amazing people here, but you definitely, I don't know. This is the only place I haven't felt safe. Complete. Yeah, so if you want to keep sailing, you got to put up with a bunch of stuff, and you have to see if it's worth it or not. And there's probably always a time when it gets to the point of not being worth it, but I'm not giving up yet.
It's better than sitting at home.
Yeah, I'm almost always in the moment a little too much, and so if we aren't like in that place that I want to be right now, it's hard for me to be patient. And yeah. You're the ant and I'm the grasshopper. I don't save up for a rainy day. I don't store anything. I want everything in the moment, in the now. And he's better about thinking about the future. So that's why we are good at balancing each other out. Yeah. So anyways, that's what's going on. And I'm going to make dinner now. And we're going to chill out. And then continue on trying to make a go of this. Until next time, ta-ta!
Ta-ta!